Hello and welcome. My name is Jaeger Anderson with JaegerAndersonPhotography.com, and today I'm going to be talking about suffering. Whenever you're making a big decision in life, I think it's important to weigh the pros and cons of whatever the situation is. However, I think it's also really hard to do that within the context of your own mind. Anyone who knows me knows that I have had lots of different disciplines that I've been interested in throughout my life, and that, over time, I've decided what was going to be a part of my identity and what I was willing to let go. A good metric, I think, for knowing whether or not you should pursue something to the nth degree is how you feel about the sort of crappy components of it. When it comes to photography, at least, I find myself willing to put in the work or willing to suffer for my art, so to speak, right? I'm willing to spend hours, outlining a marketing plan, or I'm willing to, spend hours updating my website, or hours editing a single photo in Photoshop. Those things are not particularly sexy or interesting, but I find myself being willing to do them because I enjoy the process and because I enjoy photography enough to be willing to suffer for them. Now, when it comes to other things in my life, right, I've pursued art, I've pursued music and theater and dance, and those things are part of my identity, and those things are important to me, but I wasn't willing to suffer for them, if that makes any sense, right? I found myself getting to a point where things got difficult, and I was like, I don't really like this. I don't like it enough to push past that uncomfortableness of it. With photography, however, I find myself being like, well, this makes me feel uncomfortable, but I'm willing to do it because I know in the long run it's going to help me become a better photographer. So that's essentially it. I'm just here to say that suffering is an excellent metric to see whether or not you're willing to pursue something to the nth degree. And I don't know. I find that even if there are, unglamorous parts of photography, there's a lot of things that make it wonderful, and I'm willing to put up with those unglamorous components of photography and the hustle of photography that I wasn't willing to put up with, or wasn't willing to, withstand in other artistic disciplines. So I don't know. I hope you found that interesting. At the very least, maybe it gave you a little more insight into my process. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you did, leave a comment, a like, a share, whatever, and I'll see you at the next one.